Hello and welcome back to my stream after a long absence of a week. I was sick, nothing serious, just a cold. I still have a little bit of a cold, but it's not too bad. So I think I'm good enough to stream for the day. So as usual, we're just going to be playing some the mid lane, playing some Visage, some Lone Druid. That's the plan for today. I'm already searching for a game. And hopefully we can get some wins. I haven't played any Dota for over a week. And the last 3 games I played, played some games off stream. I lost all of them. Although I feel like in each of these games I had like a decent performance. So I don't think it's necessarily my fault. You know, these games I'm like 11-6. I'm having like a fairly good game, but my carry monkey just doesn't have anything. Things like that. But yeah, of course, sometimes you get good teammates, sometimes bad teammates. Sometimes winning the game is not really in your control. But yeah, I'm still like reasonably happy with how I played those 3 games. Although obviously it's not, I'm not saying that I couldn't have won those games or that I played perfectly, obviously not, but I think those 3 games were mostly not my fault. Although the first one is like one of those games where we, I think we just lost like all 3 lanes. I lost my lane, my other course also lost their lanes, and then it's just very hard to win at Dota. But yeah, so hopefully today is going to go better. And I'm probably going to be a bit rusty, but I wasn't quite able to play any practice game or something, and I don't want to stream like unranked games or anything like that because it's just the quality of games is just lower and it's just less interesting to watch. So we'll just jump right back into ranked, even if my MMR might suffer slightly for that. But that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. After all, MMR is just a number.
Prepare for battle.
And really, what's more important than trying to raise your MMR is actually improving at the game, because then you improve at the game, then your MMR like automatically increases. So worrying about MMR is not really very productive. Even if the goal is to increase MMR, worrying about your short-term MMR is not really how you like increase your MMR in the long term. It's increasing your MMR in the long term is all about just improving at the game, and you can probably do that better by playing ranked games. Well, if the goal is to like improve your MMR in the short term, then it's probably best to just like play like 1 warm-up game and then just only play like 1 or 2 ranked games that you're at your peak. But I think probably like Dota performance peaks in like your 2nd and 3rd game, because in your first game you're still kind of getting warmed up, but then after your first game you're like warm, but fatigue hasn't yet set in. So I think like your 2nd and 3rd game are probably your best. So if you're just caring about improving your short-term chance of winning, then probably just doing this sort of routine where you play 1 practice game unranked and then like 1 or 2 ranked games is probably the best. But if your goal is just to get better in the long term, then I think just playing ranked all the time is best. Unless you're like doing something like particularly unusual, where like practicing a new hero or something, then of course it makes sense to go into unranked, because you're just not going to be as good if you're playing a hero you've never played before. Okay, I've got a game now. And yeah, it's banned on dying.
5 seconds.
And try picking Visage. So Visage is just absurdly strong. And I think its win rate is increased over the last couple of weeks, as people have figured out how strong Wraith Pact is. And I really think that people have underestimated Wraith Pact before. Which is kind of like a little bit of a funky item.
5 seconds remaining.
But now with the buffs, it's definitely overpowered.
Your turn.
Right. Go with Visage. Visage is better against Drow than Lone Druid is. Lone Druid kind of struggles against Drow. But I main boss 5 Medusa, okay. Got a Treant and a Chaos Knight. Okay, Chaos Knight can be a bit problematic. Because you can kill Visage reasonably well. And hold on, is this offlane Chaos Knight? Probably offlane Chaos Knight, right? They have Drow Ranger. Maybe it's gonna be the Necro. I think I'm gonna try the all branch start. Then we'll buy a Tango with Ward Gold. Or with, not Ward Gold, but Bounty Rune Gold. This will maximize my last hitting potential at the start. And Neko typically is not that good at harassing me, although he's probably not that bad at harassing me either. So maybe I do want the Tango after all. Also, the courier is going to be faster then. I will try out this field starting without the Tango. Just queue it up. Good night. Hello.
Prepare for battle.
Victory is as inevitable as death.
Not quite night here. More like evening. Okay, where do we ward here?
As commanded.
These days wards get devoted a lot.
Breaking to Ruski eller Englanti.
Let's try warding like this.
Europe West, блядь. Europe.
Something happening down there? No, we cannot help them.
Can you hear me, guys?
I'm Gabe Newell. You've just
Okay.
achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
Smoking. Where is understanding?
Oh, they're gonna deward my ward, shit.
Projecting. Indeed.
The battle begins.
It is so.
Alright, maybe I should just stop placing wards in the middle of the start.
Spreads. Soaring.
Because it gets dewarded so often.
I will find
People just sort of expect you to ward in mid, so they just sort of give you the ward sometimes even if you don't buy it. Which happened here in this game. Holy shit, my last hitting is out of shape.
I am sent.
Nah! Oh my god. Okay, good on 0-0. How? Okay.
I take wing.
At least he didn't get the last hit there.
Projecting. Consume. Stone wings aloft. Without remorse.
Okay. He tried to sort of block that with his body,
I will
but I couldn't click. You get this?
continues.
I'm not really going to focus on... How did that not work? Not really going to focus on harassing him. We will focus on just trying to get... Our own last hit. Getting something nice. This is like a necro. Harassing him is not that easy. I get this deny. Punish him with taking. Oh my god, I'm definitely rusty. Okay, he's just last hitting much better than me at this point. Alright, we got that one at least. I actually want this. Okay, he's gonna get the water runes, that's fine. I don't really care too much about harassing him. And yeah, getting this Blades of Attack actually makes it much easier to last hit those creeps on the tower. Okay, it's not denied, but it doesn't matter because it's not an XP range here. Oh, he's actually taking this camp as well. Okay, now he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, he's got with this item first. Okay, interesting. Oh, I don't have a wand yet. Look at the wand first. This is how little Necro cares about being harassed by me. I have to take this at level 5. I just get as many of these as possible. I'll take this one.
Come to me. Prepare yourself.
Okay, last thing in that tower is easy where there's no creeps there.
Do not run. As commanded.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Attack.
Let's get some of these small camps. But I'm gonna take revenge on him for that. By denying some stuff. Okay. Okay, we're at 6 at around the same time, so that's fine. Necro's a strong laner, so we don't necessarily need to win our lane. And we see more or less break even, that's good enough. Now we're 6, so... Now we're actually kind of good against him. Right. Now we actually do want a ward. Oh, did I not cast it earlier? I cancelled the stun here by giving control to all the units. It was almost really bad. Only almost. Well, I get this ward here. Guess this guy's just...
Breaking, you want me to break or not?
Right, survived that.
Shadow spreads. Without delay.
Is this guy the offlane or is he just like plus 4 or something?
Remains conscious.
Maybe he just lost his lane and then decided to stay in mid for a bit?
Project.
Not sure.
Soaring.
Okay, people are tilting.
With purpose.
I mean,
Swooping. Out of the way.
almost.
My gaze never falters. Fear death. My gaze sees above all. My search continues. No further. I must. Without remorse.
Okay.
Search continues.
So now we're sort of in our element. Got good old Vlad. We get boots next. And then drums.
Yes.
What's happening here? Right, he's fine. Oh, we've got the treant.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
The chip damaging his tower is going to be less effective. Oh, they had a ward there as well. They probably know about my ward.
There is understanding.
Rubik here somewhere.
No
Dire's courier has been killed.
I am an escape. I must. Out of my way. Prepare yourself.
I will put some tower damage on. It's still not going to have high level on this thingy here. I think it's just level 1. So it doesn't feel that much.
I will find them. My gaze never falters. I take wing. It's not yet time.
Alright. It's kind of annoying.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Rubik
It's not
will go
the
again.
biggest deal. With this region on this necro.
I'm under attack. No further. I will see beyond this.
Alright, we'll take this.
Closing in. Shadows. Do you fear death? Praise chill.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay. Alright, that was good.
Consume. I have you now. Do not run.
We're close to our drum.
As
And you can't really take down this living armor. I mean, this is not something I want to TP into. It is too far away from the tower.
As commanded. My purpose is absolute.
Level 7 already? Right.
Attack. No.
Shit! Why do people always do this? I don't want to fight here. Freaking Necro, we don't want to fight him.
Killing spree.
Should won it earlier though. Like, what is this? Like, what's the purpose of this? Where patch players are like the stupidest Dota players in the around. They're just like, oh, I can hook, therefore I will hook.
Sound like a million times. Water. Swamping. Without delay.
Alright, these guys are doing something.
No further.
Right.
I am sent. Under attack. Projecting. Do not run.
Unfortunately, they'll cool down.
It is so.
Ah, all those misses. Right, you got it.
Yes.
I'll say in mid actually.
Attack.
My days
The important not to let up there.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Keep stealing my stuff.
Your bottom tower
Fine.
is under attack.
consume. I see.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Prepare yourself.
We're gonna lose that tower, unfortunately.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
You fear death.
Actually, we'll just, I think, go with this. Oh, look, it's good here.
Attack.
I want to get this tower if I can. Alright, we got it.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Purpose. Come.
I'll just use this to
Come to
do this. Right, we shall get this.
I am sent. The shadow spreads.
Dire structures
I'm under attack. I'm lost.
Alright, we got this one. Ah, that's a nice hook. Alright, small losses. We got ultimate out of this as well.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Soaring.
That's not too bad.
The maze calls for you.
I'm kind of afraid here.
With purpose.
Dominating, I guess.
Alright, that's not good. What do we do? To cancel the attacks?
Your top tower
Alright,
is under
went back slightly too
Radiant structures
late.
are fortified.
Got it.
Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's
Almost.
bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Right.
Cannot stop.
Full TP here.
Not in sound and a million times. Without delay. For the treasury.
We'll try general team at top.
Yes. I see.
We take top tower.
Will find them. My search continues.
That's a bit premature.
Indeed.
Alright, you got one bird. Unfortunate. Oh, this guy goes in. Alright. Alright, just fast. Still a good fight for us. Give me that, please. Holy shit, what an idiot. Now this other guy's taking it.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Purpose. I have you now. I am sent. You shall be my familiar shadow.
Let's try to run our team.
I will
Killing spree.
And I think I'll start working on Boots of Bearing. Just like this, I guess.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
They're kind of... Let's fight into here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
faces. My purpose is absolute. Prepare yourself. As
And these guys down here.
I see. Projecting.
I think I should have bought an extra light stone. Can we still do that?
I must.
Do we have any? No, we'll buy an extra light stone.
They're unstoppable.
Alright, what's happening here? Alright, we're all gonna die. Right.
Playing Dota 2.
Bad fight indeed.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
I will not get anything here. Wow, yeah, they're rushing. They're rushing.
Roshan has fallen to the ground.
Alright, we'll get in here. Fly away with our birds.
My gaze never falters.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
My search continues. Shadows wins.
Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Get this.
I must. As commanded.
Nice. I'm gonna use those birds in the fight. I can to stun and then resummon.
Dire structures
They're not gonna fight. Alright, what do we want now? I think just like guard would be nice.
As commanded.
For some protection.
My search continues.
When I get gone on by like a CK, for example.
There is understanding. You will end. You end consume. I must.
You were a millennial. I'd say wicked sick.
Okay, if I had the shot, that would be really good. Fortunately, don't have buyback. But we're still gonna win this fight. I tanked a lot in that fight at least. And I died. That Wraith picked out on a pretty tanky bird. Keep those birds alive. We got the tower kill. Nice. We almost have the shard.
Hereafter is not for the likes of me. I see.
Assault Cuirass. Yeah, that's also a good option here.
It is
But I think I just need some survivability right now, so I'll go for this Magnum shard.
swooping.
He's not going AC either. Okay, I thought we were gonna do something more. Oh, Paladin Sword. It'll be good for our King of the Wraiths.
Not interfere. I will find them.
I don't really have any invis, so I don't really need detection right now, I think.
Without delay.
Maybe I'll go for AC next. I have like
With purpose.
a here and there somewhere.
Out of my way.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I am set. All mine. For the treasure. My day sees above all. My day. Oh. Projecting.
They've got a jam apparently.
Without remorse.
I will just get this this thing.
Come to me. I take wing.
Wave is picked there.
Sword. Sword. I will find them. As commanded. With purpose.
That's the real one. Nice. The movement speed.
Invisibility.
All these she's got invis. Nope. Is Roche up?
Do not run.
Nope.
Attack.
We don't have Ags? I don't think so. I'm not sure though.
Swooping.
Need to make sure we get next Roche.
I must.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Attack. What a bounty.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Prepare yourself. My search continues. Small search. No good. Come to me.
Green is going to be really annoying.
Not one.
Oh, he skipped. Oh my god.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That must have been a smoke. Didn't expect them all to be there with how Korean was playing. Kind of annoying. They could have pushing those waves.
Tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, he's going AC as well. I think we'll not go AC, we'll go Aghanim instead.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Why are we fighting down here? We get it. Kind of confusing. Like, we know they're all 5 there. We one guy down. So why are we fighting there? Not like we're defending the tower either. The tower was already dead. I will get some dust.
Death has no hold on me.
We'll just sell this actually. Since this guy's going
Come, my friend.
with the AC.
My days.
This game just gets so dragged out, which is not good for us, I think.
The shadow spreads.
Oh yeah, we need to get that Roche.
Projecting. Slain. The shadow spreads. I see.
Crown me twice. Shame on you.
What is this hook? Holy shit, that hook actually saved her. The touch players are like utterly retarded. It's like I can hook, therefore I will hook. That's like the only thing they're basically considering. They're never asking themselves, should I hook? Fucking hate them.
Attack. I have you now.
Need to get back.
Soaring.
Did you not take the... I should have taken the shrine there. But okay. Maybe I could have taken the shrine because she was kind of low HP. I'm gonna save for buyback.
I must.
Could probably actually use my solar crest on the birds.
I am sent. Soaring. I take wing. Without delay. I
I have a bit of a lack of communication in our team. When I say something, people don't really respond properly either. Probably better coordinated. Any good items I can take? And I'll take a Cloak of Flames. Why not? Also, magic resistant, which is nice. Don't really need that. Nothing to dispel in this game. Other lanes are not pushed far enough, so we'll take the mid.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Why are we... Why are they moving back? I don't get it! These people... They just don't want to win. I like another 20-second timing window there. Right, we'll get the Aghanims, we'll have all the defensive options. Is he dead here? Yeah, no, let's get out of here. Oh, he's not dead, okay. Alright, turns out this item is pretty good. And BKB is also pretty good. Alright, Red King not really in the area. Oh. Yeah, he stole something. Yeah, it was on medicine, and he also got the gem, I think. Sucks. Always something in this game. Whenever we have some sort of advantage, we always lose it. Is there a resummon here? Alright, let's resummon for the 3 birds. Oh yeah? What do we go for here as like our last, like not our last item, but second to last big item? Do we get something like a hex or a bloodstone maybe?
Dominating performance.
And up. Oh, this guy. Okay, bought back. Good.
Enemy's top tower has fallen. Enemy's top barracks.
Right. Can't get megas.
The enemy's middle barracks. Dire structures are fortified.
We can probably understand.
Enemy's middle tower has enemy's middle
Right.
tower. Radiant
Kind of a weird game. I didn't play super well here. It's kind of one of those games where no one is playing too well, I think. One of those low communication Russian games. I looking at our ranking here a couple of times, thought like this farm is not that impressive, and indeed it's not. Actually below our Mars. Commend these people anyway, because I'm a nice guy. Mars had a really good game. Yeah, we're actually like even here in laning stage. I felt like I was a little bit behind in laning stage, but not too much. And actually we're even here in terms of gold. And experience, I think also we are pretty much neck and neck. So he's got some of these small camps, but they don't actually give that much compared to lane creeps. He missed some lane creeps for that, so it kind of evened out. So yeah, going even in lane against Necro is pretty good. It's perspective. Okay, that's because I rotated my Visage. That's why it's looking strange. It's also not censored here. What is this? Supposed to be in the center. Maybe if you do it like this. There we go. Now we have our nice Visage view. Okay. Yeah. So a win in our first game. Better than expected. Try this again. I think itemization was pretty good in this game. I think it would have been actually better if I went for the AC here instead of the Wraith King, but he wanted to go for AC, so I'm not gonna stop him. And of course, the AC is also a great item on Wraith King. Yeah, Solar Crest super strong here. Great on Wraith King, decent on Mars as well. Just the passive stats are not too bad either. Having some extra armor is nice against Drow and Chaos Knight. We just had a lot of armor in our lineup here. I've got like Solar Crest, I've got the Wraith Pack with some extra armor, got the AC. Not too bad. This is also an armor item, so it's a very nice defensive item, even though the active is maybe not the most important because it's only 375 radius. It's more of a melee hero thing, but still pretty decent. Who's MVP? Mars, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Bit of a passive game from us. We could have been playing a bit more aggressive. But yeah, that drop range never really got that scary. The farm was actually not great. He's always sort of on the lower end of the cores, and this Necro actually really fell off. It's kind of the problem with Necro is that tend to fall off. Did he get a shot? He got a shot kind of late. Maybe that's partly responsible for his fall off in farm. I think with Necro you kind of want to get a shot ASAP. This is a great farming item. Oh, he didn't have a stick at the start? Really? Kind of strange.
Your turn to ban.
Actually, let's ban Chaos Knight. He's like a super meta hero and he's good against both my heroes. Oh, it's already been banned. Oh, ban the Undying then. I'll just keep picking Visage if I can, because I think he's even stronger than Lone Druid. Well, the Lone Druid is also really strong, obviously.
10 seconds remaining.
Shen Pickers here. No.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, actually, we do have Shen Picker, okay.
Your turn.
I think Visage and Shen work together reasonably well. Alright, Pango 3, I'm fine with that. Night Stalker, alright. Might have to go for an a 4-staff or an early-ish BKB. Okay, Juggernaut. We're kind of low on Disable. We have like my stun, which is kind of unreliable. Pango stun is not really that reliable either. Maiden is only a root, so Disable is a bit low. Terrible is also not that great to play against. Go with the Tango first. We'll just buy some branches. Like, I don't even need a ward at the start. You just get Steamwarded so often these days.
No soul may elude me.
Everyone kind of expects you to have a mid ward.
I insist.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, we'll get these branches and then you up this. And this.
Spreads.
And this.
Victory is as inevitable as death. This one is in the bag.
It's in the bag.
I am my unusual face of death.
Okay, everyone's kind of in the middle of nowhere. With the Juggernaut, they can kind of afford that.
Projecting.
gonna pretend to ward here.
No matter the challenge, you may rest assured
If they have like vision from here,
this one is
they might be fooled.
Without delay.
Everyone's kind of moving out separately. I don't think that's actually good, and especially not against Night Stalker.
My days never finish.
The battle begins.
I have you now.
Yep.
Has come forward.
Can we get this? No, we lose everything. Not a single ward. Fuck.
The shadows will
Actual disaster. I might even lose this last hit here. Oh my god. Might as well just call it here. Alright. Something going well at least.
no quarter. My search continues.
Come on, creeps.
Swamping.
Attacking your master. Must have been just slightly out of range, I guess. Ooh, we got this. Interesting. Interesting choice.
Soaring. I'm under attack.
But we want to stick here, definitely. And I think we'll just want like extra angles. He's gonna harass me with the lightnings.
Do you fear death? Do not run.
Dead.
I take wing.
Ah, my last hitting game is not on top today. Holy shit.
With purpose. My purpose is absolute.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
That
Out
was
delay.
my first conversion.
I must.
Alright, you get this one at least.
My
Oh, the creeps died faster than I thought. Taking 2 tower shots there, it's not good. You have 2
has come.
things, so I do have extra tangos, I mean, that's what I wanted to say. And it's also 2 minutes, so we've got holy shit. He's so low. Oh my god!
Returns from whence it came.
People are also gonna push in the tower, so I'm kind of in a difficult spot here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I shoot.
At least get this one. Now I'm in a
Days never.
tough spot. Bit too greedy there.
Power from beyond forward.
We'll get magic wand,
Closing in.
like +2 stats basically.
Attack.
Allows me to use my branch from the backpack.
Out delay.
Not like this though. I'm missing.
Soaring.
Oh my god, hits uphill messing up my last hits.
It is so.
Great.
Out remorse. I must.
Alright. Oh, well, this creep is following me, that's good. That's what I want. Alright, you can do that, that's fine. Oh, almost. Almost got to deny that. Alright, we'll get Bloodstone. Oh. We'll get Blightstone, and then we'll go for the full Bloods.
As commanded. My thrift rewarded. Out of my way.
Did you actually get that one? Really?
What a surprise! Whoops.
Yes. With purpose. Come, my friends. Soaring.
Alright, we need to make sure that he doesn't get the runes, which are going to come up in a second.
Not interfere. Soaring.
A bit late here. Alright, we get the runes. For the rune, singular. Not too shabby.
I have you now.
Dire structures are
We'll
fortified.
do at least the small ones.
I am sent.
We'll return to the lane. Fine.
Come to. Deny. Out delay.
This'll come in handy.
Oh shit. Mistimed that. Right, we'll get this. We'll also get an extra ward.
Top tower has fallen.
Not extra ward, but like a first ward for mid.
Yes. What? The lost will be found.
We'll get this.
The maze calls.
Aura is not that great against Lash Shark.
I see.
Doing stuff here. Opponent's going really well, apparently. Great. My boy Chen getting stuff done.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
He's getting mech, which is great. Some things never change. Alright, not sure what that means.
Prepare yourself.
Flash has a rune.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Haste. Alright, not quite.
As commanded.
Hello, ебут в жопу. А зачем вы бьете Т2? Делайте ТП вниз, я полечу наверх и буду ставить фарм. Зачем вы бьете Т2?
I see.
Пожалуйста. Спасибо.
Attack.
Need to be a bit careful here.
I must.
Almost the Bloods. Channel Visage and Lone Druid in one game. Don't see any Lone Druid.
I take wing. Do not run.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'm under attack. Projecting.
I will just get this.
The shadows.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Closing in. Forward.
What was I sick with? I don't know, probably just regular old cold. Common cold is not the same as influenza.
Without remorse.
Very different things.
I am sent.
Got runes. He's got wards, I mean.
With purpose.
Getting that vision of that, where he's walking.
Double is sent.
Any neutrals?
These calls.
Do I need to TP here? He's dead out of the way. This catapult wave, so
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for
Your
playing Dota
bottom
2.
tower
let's
is
get
under
2 here, that's not good. But you get the tower.
Enemy's
Oh, no last hit though.
has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Get the more important tower.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
No, he doesn't have ultimate. I want to defend this. I don't know about that.
Tower has fallen.
That is a very questionable TP.
Without delay.
We'll follow her anyway.
Soaring.
Right. Save the damsel in distress.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Never
Stack with birds more. Yeah, maybe.
there is understanding. I take wing.
Oh, because we're rolling thunder. Okay, I need to be careful then.
This'll come in handy.
Need to actually beware of the thunder that is rolling. What's our Chen doing? Dying.
Killing spree.
I have you now. Prepare yourself. Soaring.
Alright, he's going in. Oh, it's not charged. Second one, nevertheless. What is important?
I am sent.
But nothing.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Nice,
Enemy's
got him.
bottom tower has fallen.
Without delay.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Right. No ultimate for you. Right, where's their
Your
vision?
middle tower is under attack. Your middle
Nowhere.
tower has fallen.
I'm slow on that. These woods of travel.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Soaring.
No catching that one.
As commanded.
Right, that's Ilu.
My search continues.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay, we're getting a lot done here.
Attack. Yes.
Night. Oh no, it's artificial night.
My days guts.
Real night. Oh, why do you want this? Fine, I'll take it.
Swooping.
Got like a short window here. For the real night. Not really enough to do much.
without delay.
Who's there?
Do
Oh,
you
no.
fear death? Do not interfere.
We're definitely on a timer in this game.
Never falters.
No, it's too deep. Oh my god, man getting all my kills. Oh, I've got no cooldown available on these guys. Ah! It's not quite enough. Right.
The shadow spreads. Mine. I see. I take wing. These are my words.
Right. I think I actually might go for pipe here in this game.
Sent.
Pipe's actually really good here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Forward.
Your bottom tower is under
Doesn't have an item.
I will find them.
I'll give it to Chen in a sec.
Projecting.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Nice. Not quite. I thought I would get that courier. Right, we got him.
There is understanding.
Rubik, but you'll never have my sense of style.
Swooping.
Maybe I shouldn't have pressed that.
Has fallen.
Attack.
Хороший убил.
Soaring.
Я подойду вам вар поставлю.
I must.
Flag gonna take?
Killing spree. Dominating, I guess.
Guess not.
There is much still to be. The
Right.
shadow spreads. Projecting.
Oh, he's not quite in range here.
Is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Right, it's a bit deep. I've got the Aegis. Right, it's not actually that good. At least it committed the thing.
My familiar shatters. There is understanding.
Oh, he's also going for pipe.
Может, на визаже вард соберешь?
I don't know. Let's go Boots of Bearing then.
I must. Smalls,
Броню купил?
you will end. Illusion. As commanded. Soaring.
Right, we get Boots of Bearing and then Wraith Pact.
I see. Without remorse.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone for. Should have gone try to go for that pipe. Kind of burning through that drum very fast.
With purpose. I am sent. My soul remains constant. Come to me.
What's happening here? That was pretty good.
Kill.
We tank a bit for this. We don't need to.
Under attack.
Right, got it.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Soaring.
A few too many of these small items.
As commanded.
Right.
Do not consume. Prepare yourself.
Does Archen have no, she has not shard. It's fine though. So dying is not good.
Attack.
Illusion's hurt.
I will find them.
Actually, we have no Roshan.
И вард.
Do not interfere.
Manta.
Yes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
With purpose.
Yep. Get this.
There is understanding.
All right, what do we do next? Where do we go next? She's gonna get out. Oh, I should have not resummoned them halfway to 18. Maybe, I'm not sure. Hard to say whether it's worth resummoning here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Soaring. Consume.
Че, повырвем немножко?
Я поставим 5 минут, пока день не наступил, забрать вас.
English, please.
И пойдем снесем их.
Forward. Without delay. With purpose.
Push not up yet.
Do not run.
For the neutral item, yeah, this is glove is good.
Yes.
But afraid up against Night Stalker.
Not interfere.
I think I just want to go BKB next.
I have you now. Shadow spreads.
I mean,
I will
Your
find
middle
them.
tower is under attack.
found as well. Yeah. Actually, should have kept this for one last dig. Then we'll change.
I take wing.
Alright.
I am sent. My
It's hard to smoke against Night Stalker at night.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
indeed.
Oh,
Must.
Your bottom tower is
My
under attack.
thrift rewarded.
not quite.
Swooping.
Smoke's over. It's just running out normally.
As commanded. As commanded. No quarter.
This will be pretty good in fights.
Yes.
Make sure we get next road.
Your middle tower is under attack.
My gaze never falters. Soaring. Closing in.
Your top tower is under attack.
It's getting stronger and stronger.
Attack.
Are they actually in there? No,
It is so.
really not.
Without
It's not up yet.
soaring.
Not really finding anything here. Just checked half a minute ago.
Standing.
Oh no, it's up, okay.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your shrine has fallen to the radiant.
I see.
I'll give it to Chen. Chen, you want shard? No?
I must.
I guess I can take it
Your
myself.
bottom tower is under attack.
We could shard as well.
I am sent. Project.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your
Force him to
bottom
go back.
tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Always wasting time. It's day now, that's good for us. Oh, they've cut the wave. That's... We got one creep here.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are
Oh shit.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. Your
Oh, I've got no...
tower is under attack.
Need to go back. That's annoying. At least we got tier 3 tower. I don't know if there's any new patch or battle pass. A lot of people are talking about that. Oh, we got less rock. There, I guess. Okay, not see where he died. Okay. This split pushing is annoying, but we've got 6 seconds now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
With purpose. Do not run. Invisibility. I see.
Let's get an extra TP for safety.
I assist.
A little time.
The enemy's top barracks.
I got the wrong one, I think. It doesn't matter. Both towns are pretty good.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
As they say, double kill
Okay.
gets sick.
Got him.
The monks, I will ignore your email on birth kill.
Got him. Get to the building. Let's get the building. All right.
I will return to my
Actually, I need the shard storm to protect the waves. Yeah, kind of. I mean, you can also have the was the terribly cutting waves with his illus. I don't know. That was the best one. I played well. Literally 1 versus 9. Bottom of my tier list, of my friend list. Is the least of my friends. Right, not quite the bottom, okay. So what game do you want me to look at? What game do you want me to look at? Okay, don't need to you don't need to read that. The second OD win, I believe. So, which one is the second? Is this the second or this the second? Second is displayed here, or the second chronologically? LD game is just poopy. Slightly behind in lane, I guess. Item build looks reasonable. Okay, the most recent OD game. I actually had to give Maelstrom to the hero. Yeah, I also just at the start he attacks faster than the bear by default. The problem is just with like attacking with a hero is that either you're in ranged form and then you're quite squishy, or you're in melee form and then you just get kited forever because you're not as fast as the bear. Let's download this. Oh, these so sexy, okay. If you're into that kind of thing, I guess. I won't kink shame you.
Your turn to ban.
OD with that big obsidian staff there.
Prepare for battle.
Interesting item build.
Where did I put my snakeskin bag? Because this one, my friends, is in it.
Okay. A bold plan. Let's see who works out for him.
Seconds to battle.
Clouds of Haste first. Is this for Midas or just for Treads?
The battle begins.
I thought you had me at you here.
You getting some region? Yeah, getting tangos. I don't really. Like if it's for Treads, I'd much rather get the. If you're gonna go like greedy, I'd much rather see the robe here. I mean, yeah, you attack slowly, but really, the lasting and denying is just much more important to have the extra damage. Unless you like pretty secure that you're already gonna be last hitting and denying better than your opponent.
Have fun.
Appears he's going for... Wait, what the... Okay, just getting wand. I don't think we need to rush a wand against Weaver. It's some more region though. We're not going bottle. No D obviously. And we're already down to 1 tango and not yet full HP. I mean, this is good. I mean, yeah, he casts like spells a decent amount. It's not like one is terrible. Don't know that we need it that early. Also don't like it's kind of nice to have the extra inventory space.
For my coffers.
But other items probably a bit higher priority. Is there still the boots of choice here on OD? Not really much of an OD player. I thought now that you go more for this right-click build, you might want treads instead. Or is the idea that we're going boots of bearing? Region issues. I guess boots of bearing is pretty decent on this hero. I feel like in most games we better serve the treads.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Alright, it's the classic I'm position 4, so I'm supposed to gank mid, so I'm just gonna do that, whether it makes sense or not. Like, you're never gonna actually kill this Weaver as Nyx. I actually almost died. Yeah, meat time is no longer that great on OD, especially if you're going mid. Like, if you're going, for whatever reason, you're going like support OD, then you would still go meat hammer, I guess, but not really good. Maybe if you're going offlane OD for whatever reason, you might potentially go for that. But yeah, just go for the right click. What other items to get to solve region issues? Pretty much none. Like, sometimes you get some sort of neutral item that can help you out. Like, Best Mask is like a decent item. Or, you know, some other neutral items. Like, if you have like a Trusty Shovel, you get some region from that. Or you might carry like something like an Essence Ring. Or like Alden Sword, for example, even.
Is under attack.
But for the most part, it's like your range heroes, you don't really need that much like region. Yeah, if you want to go boost of bearing, that's fine.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And oftentimes you also can have some healing from your teammates. Maybe someone going for an urn or something, which doesn't seem to be the case here. Yeah, generally on a ranged hero, you shouldn't really need like a real HP regen item. Okay, we've got the Midas. Like, if you're gonna go Midas, You would just want to get that before the Tranquils. You don't need to be that fast in lane, really. You're just farming here. It's fine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
How much does it scale these days? That's decent.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, this actually has like a constant cost now. I usually bottle, of course, solves the region issues. But if you see like builds from heroes like Medusa or Drow or whatever, they usually don't buy any sort of region items. Like, okay, it's like sometimes you see them going for like a Mask of Madness or something, but usually they'll just,
Are fortified.
because they're ranged, they don't really need region item. They're not really tanking damage when they're doing jungles. At least not much. Okay, we're going down here now. Oh, that's reasonable. Got a catapult wave.
Are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Right, Hurricane Pike is the item. That seems fine.
Dire's top tower, Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
By casualing a region, nah, it's not really a very efficient item.
Dire's top tower
Except too many slots. Not enough region for the slot.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Okay, pretty big stack.
Dire's middle
I guess dudes I can farm this soon. What's this guy doing?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so let's actually put on your vision. There's a lot of people up there. So you should not be farming this jungle camp. You should be either going top, help your team, or take this tower. Like, this is not what you need to be doing right now. If you don't want to turn this fight, you can take this tower, because that's like everyone more or less is up here, so it's very safe to push this tower.
Dire's structures are fortified.
It's not a very efficient use of your time right now. I mean, the best would have just been to grab this haste rune and join the fight. But it's actually still going on. Okay, so finally you're here. Like the ward here. He's not quite dead.
Killing spree.
It is annoying. Okay, if I joined the fight earlier, it would be going even better than this, but it's still good.
Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Or is it?
Double kill.
Maybe not. Alright, banish that guy. Oh, are you gonna die here? Ah, okay, that's very close. Very, very close. Nice. I think that's sort of where you want to do a tip or a voice line or something. Would be great here. Oh, we need to buy a TP. Out of gold, so
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
you just need to suck it up and ship it out now. I guess wait for Hurricane Pike plus TP. Oh, TP. Alright, OD obviously not the best at farming his stacks. I need his Dusa to come. Honestly, it's just like an echo slam. Just echo slam this shit. Get your dagger. Okay, Dusa comes in here. Phase boot? I mean, phase boot is kind of okay. I much prefer treads on Dusa, but phase boot is okay. Maelstrom Dusa, it's really not necessary. Already have your farming ability. What do you do here? Alright, okay, you're walking into this guy, low HP. It's strange. What's the plan here? Yeah, Facebook is fine. I prefer threads, but Facebook is okay. Yeah, Maelstrom, you don't need Maelstrom and Dusa. Or yeah, you already have a farming ability. Like you have Snake and Split Shot. You have 2 farming abilities naturally. So you just go straight into the good items. Okay, I guess the idea is you're gonna astral him or something. Then you're out of mana. You could still astral with wand. No, it's kind of too late. Alright, they were fighting down here, so it's really not their fault that they didn't TP in there. That was kind of a derpy death. Definitely not necessary. And what is this? Nyx Assassin with no dust.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, we've got Hurricane Pike. Holding Philosopher's Stone while dead, nice. It's actually probably a very reasonable item just to hold normally as OD, because it gives mana. It's 200 mana, how much is that?
Dire's bottom tower
That's like 32 damage at full mana. So probably even increases your total damage output. All right. That should be a good fight. Good job holding onto the Hurricane Pike there. I think it will have Hurricane Pike forward here to ensure the kill, but he got it anyway, so it's good. BKB next is the correct choice here. Need to Midas here. You can Midas this guy. Okay, range clips fine to Midas as well. How much range clips give at this point? 85, and this give 86, so it's the same. They could have gotten there a bit faster. Shazama, first time watching. I'm not actually playing OD, I'm reviewing a viewer replay here. Of an OD game. This is not me. This is Henry playing here. That's what I do in this stream. I play games myself and I also review viewer replays. Yeah, good job disengaging there. They used Panda ult, didn't get anything. Actually, they got one kill, never mind. But a support for a Panda ult is not too bad. Especially since we're 1k away from our BKB. Good. Pen all down. You can probably fight this, even one man down. Oh, that's too aggressive. Too aggressive. Go forward here like this. Are they not gonna kill you here? They're actually gonna survive this? Really?
Top tower is under attack.
No. You're dead. Or are you? Oh, yeah, you're dead. But okay, he survives a lot longer than I thought there. But that was a bit of a too aggressive push forward there. You don't want to force yourself into the enemy team. Especially if not if it's killing a support. Maybe if that's kills like their carry who bought back or something, then sure. Sacrifice yourself for that kill, but just support. Alright, let's go forward a bit. Almost got our BKB.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, got BKB. Are you getting Boots of Bearing? I think if you're getting Boots of Bearing, you want to get the drum earlier.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Drum actually a really good item on OD as well.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Maybe if you're going for the drum, maybe even just get it like after the Midas before you're getting your Hurricane Pike. Which does delay your other items, but also like a great early game fighting item. Okay, get that kill, nice. That's an appropriate usage of the first BKB. Ooh, this guy even walking in here. What was that one? That was not even close. Alright. Viva says, I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Does he not realize that there's a vision here? Okay. That was kind of silly. Like, he knew that he wasn't dusted, so he knew that there had to be a sentry somewhere here. What's my go-to item build versus Bristleback on Visage? I wouldn't really build around having a Bristle in the enemy team as Visage. It's more about like how you play around Bristleback, trying to avoid him, not getting too close to him, if possible. But of course, if you're playing as Bristleback, like armor items are slightly more valuable. You're wearing Vlads anyway, so but this makes like something like a medallion a bit stronger. It makes stuff like AC a bit more attractive. But for the most part, it's not really about itemization against Bristleback. It's more about how you position yourself or you use your birds. Or just trying to avoid the Bristleback. Alright, we're going for the Hex.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Stun him and hit his face. Wow, it's not that easy. Your replay, okay. Alright, we'll do that after this one. Just need to tell me what hero you're playing. Yeah, the problem with Bristle is even if you're hitting his face, or like you're hitting him from the front. What is that? Chinese BKB? Even if you're hitting Bristle from the front, he's still reasonably tanky. And yeah, oftentimes he's gonna have like a Vanguard or a Crimson Guard, so it's just hard to hit him as a Visage. You're just trying to take out his team, basically. Okay, pause for Rubik. Alright. Watch some pause for Rubik next. So we got sniper dead, so this should be a good objective.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
This one is not because your creep wave is too far away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Right, so get this and the outpost. Don't know that he needs to Hurricane Pike there. Did you really just consume a tome when you're already level 25? I mean, that's just taking selfishness to the next level. Do I play Panda? Not recently. I've played some Brewmaster in the past. It's been a while since I really played him last. Also just that I don't play a lot of offlane these days. I used to actually be primarily an offlane player for a long time. But nowadays I play like usually either mid or 5. Alright. Oh, can we kill this guy? Good ultimate. Nice, use the Midas.
Radiant's middle tower is
Wait,
under attack.
does Null Talisman work with Cane Orb, the mana reduction? If so, then it should be like a pretty good item on OD. Actually not sure.
Radiant's middle
If I used to play offlane, most definitely you play Beastmaster.
tower is under attack.
Yes, I have played Beastmaster quite a bit. But I have not played Primal Beast. You're asking about that. Okay, Seek Wisdom, also with a replay. Arc Warden replay. Okay, it's already one in the queue, so we'll get both of those. Right, nice push, he says.
Radiant's top tower.
Thanks, he says. Reasonable. Reasonable response. Ooh, that's way too late in the BKB. I guess that somebody thought that I was just gonna die anyways, and not BKBing. But if BKB here, I can get out easy. Oh, that's very unnecessary death here. Actually, Refresher Orb next. Alright. BKB stopped the sniper headshot. Think so. Yeah, it doesn't pierce spell immunity. Yeah. This doesn't go through either, so yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, so this is a pretty costly death, unfortunately.
Good for my tower.
This sustains gold remains.
I don't think you should be buying these items right now. I think you just need to hold on to this and preserve buyback. At this stage of the game, having buyback is very strong. And like, if you can buy a full completed item, sure, go for it. But spending buyback only to get a perseverance is not that great. Because honestly, probably this windlass is worth more to you than a perseverance right now.
Now they
Yeah, I mean, if you get the full refresh orb, I'm fine with that, but not for the components.
Dire are scanning. Roshan has fallen.
Like, if you die right now, if you die right now, then you might just lose the game right there. And for essentially nothing. Dying loses gold? Yeah, but it doesn't lose that much gold, right? What is your death cost here? 500. And you beat, and yeah, now you only have, like, even now when you have only like a trickle of gold, you still have some unreliable gold left. So it really doesn't make sense to buy this item at this point. Oh, yeah, this is a bit bold here. You go out, assuming they have no sentry. Like, why were you? Oh, you have this invis item. Never mind. That's kind of wondering why we were invis. Yes, you can hover over here. You can see your death cost, your death time, buyback cost, and so on. How much reliable and unreliable gold you have. Well, also by buying these items, you also spend most of your reliable gold. Okay, finally we have the refresher now. And we spend the solar wind lanes exactly. You have a lot of active items, so refresher is quite good.
What was I
Ah, almost. What does this Dusa have? What are these items on Dusa? If enemy was good, I lose, but if my team was good, I also win. So it's an equal thing. What? Alright. BKB Weaver. Alright, good BKB there. Alright, that's a great fight.
Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Okay, they've got a buyback here from the old man. They can just push this. They've got 2 down. Weaver's cutting wave though. So you need to deal with that. You have no creeps here. Still have like a little bit of a window here, but this gonna go in backdoor in a second. Now we have it, and so now you're just kind of wasting your time. Rush up? No, it's not. Yeah, so you didn't deal with this. We were cutting the wave. That's unfortunate. Where should an offlaner farm after securing tier 1 tower? When you have a farming +1 like TB or Luna. That's like a bit of a too broad of a question. Depends on what kind of offlaner you have. So there's some offlaners where you just like to just sit in the offlane for a bit and just sort of farm their wave. And like if you, for example, imagine you're in what's it called, Radiant. I would just say Sentinel here, but if you're Radiant, like if you've killed this tower, you can sort of stay around here, farm this camp, maybe farm some triangle if your carry's not farming it right now. Pushing this wave. Or you can what's probably like more the standard option is like try to group up with your team. Because if you've taken the tier 1 tower relatively early, you're probably strong. So you want to start fighting with your supports, maybe with your mid lane as well. So leave your carry to farm. And like if mid tier 1 is still standing, that's like a good target to get with your teammates. Or you can just sort of maybe like smoke up with your supports, try to get some kills over here in enemy jungle, for example, or even invade enemy triangle. But it's just a bit situational. Okay, what's happening in this game? We lost a team fight. Right, this is pretty good. Important kill. Perfectly fine to spend a refresher on that. E-Blade. How good is the E-Blade actually on OD? Spell steal, life amplification, spell life amplification, spell amp is, I don't know if that's actually that good on OD. Feel like maybe you just want to go boots of travel, have some extra movement speed because you're kind of slow. And you can also get like a Bloodthorn is not bad. And this is probably not what you want because you're already kind of vulnerable against BKB.
Convincing forgeries.
But it's actually also like actually the great item is like Cane Blink here. Blink is pretty good on OD anyway. And this is just a super slot efficient item. Guess making some ethereal is good with the ultimate. How about Ags on OD? I don't like the extra charges here. Extra charge on Astral Imprisonment is really that great. Like once you 6-slot it, like right now would be like a good idea to just get the Ags Blessing, because you're kind of full on slots. Before then I wouldn't really go Ags too much on OD. Alright, we're dying here, that's good. I mean, it's not good, but like it's fine because we had the Agonist, but everything else is also dead, so question mark. So at this point the game should be more or less over, but bracket people are bad at ending games, so let's see. We have we do have buyback. Like an Arcane Link here would be amazing. That faster follow up. And this guy's gotten off his BKB. But yeah, we fought them off. Need to put this into your inventory. There we go. Is it an immortal game? No, no, no. Not even close. A Guardian Crusader game. Oh, I got Boots of Bearing now. Alright. Why not? Yeah, I forgot we still have the Midas, so actually not released 612 yet. So a bit of throwing back and forth. Where's our Dusa? Oh, she's up here. I think this is reasonable, but yeah, they're all alive. Your Urshak is dead. So just pushing in the waves. This Zoran is already reasonably pushed. Maybe push one more wave. See some stuff up top.
Killing spree.
That just happened. Interesting use of the ultimate. Boots of Bearing. Alright, they just die. Turns out the ultimate is pretty good. Oh, that was a bit awkward with the E-Blade. Oh, oh, okay. Just need to like, run from these guys. Just like staying here and fighting this. Not the greatest. This is like BKB again. So like you need to actually press your BKB.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
It's much better to press BKB slightly too early than not to get it off. Was it a bug? Do you mean the Viva bugs or like bugs in the game? Or if you just like you had like everything available still, more or less. We're definitely going out of there. We're just like Hurricane Piked much earlier, or press BKB. But okay, let's go forward until you're alive. Base is still standing. That's good. Okay, now we're going for Agnes Blessing. Seems reasonable. If you're going out leaving your base like that, you might as well just only Midas to use it once. You cool down on buyback anyway, so yeah, makes sense. Okay, selling the Midas, I like that. So now we need to farm our buyback, that's important. They are gonna have the cooldown soon. They are rushing, so it'd be really nice if you could interrupt that. We have Echo Slam, it's kind of his job to stuff them in there. Oh my god, it's too late. Also, okay, now we got the BKB out in time actually. It was like slightly too early here, but it's much rather use it slightly too early than too late. Okay. And that Aegis was on the ground for so long. Yeah, but this stuff like Midasing one more time, that's really such a minor thing that it's really not gonna matter too much this late in the game. It's like early game Dota is all about these small efficiency plays, but late game Dota is more like about not screwing up.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Okay, the big thing's right. Okay, I don't actually like that. I think you should just go for these Rexes. They're not that for that long. You don't have that much building damage. I think it's much safer just to go for these regular Rexes. And you don't have anyone to properly tank these towers either. I think you should just be content with getting 2 lanes. And then retaining the Aegis for push down this lane.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Okay, do that eventually now. Oh, but this fight is a bit dicey. I don't like this BKB, honestly. Okay, fight is over anyway, so this BKB works out fine, but I generally would avoid BKB being in such low HP if you have the Aegis. The 5 items going to be available soon.
Yes.
Oh, you guys are still fighting here. What happened there? Oh, I guess Lusa's just slow. Oh, she's just went to the enemy triangle for some reason. All right. Remember the good old days when you didn't have a backpack? At the end of the game, the Roche pit used to always be littered with all sorts of small items dropped here. Like wands and wraith bands and whatnot, littering the grounds here. People that drop items for the Aegis. Right. Not the greatest ultimate, but fine. This will be a good fight for us.
Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill. Double kill.
Yeah, it would be really great if you to have a Cane Blick here. I think that's item that's sort of missing in your build here. Especially against a sniper. You can jump on him without having to expend your Hurricane Pike. It would be really useful. I think you're also not using your Boots of Bearing enough. Like it still has 6 charges
Radiant's middle tower is under
after having it for like 15 minutes at least. Yeah, that could have been great. Yeah, 5 active items, I know. Struggle is real.
tower is under attack.
Actually, this is also active item, so it's like you have this, you have like 7 active items basically. I think you should just like stay here and fight with BKB.
Radiant's top tower.
This guy should kill that guy. So go on him. He's dead if you go on him.
Radiant's
I gave no cooldowns, I guess, but still, that's quite fast.
tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Hi there, Jerome. Yeah, I was a bit sick. I'm actually still like slightly sick.
Dominating, I guess. Hello.
Yeah, that's why I didn't stream for 1 week.
Radiant's
Yeah, now we finally win. Kind of a Game of Thrones.
Radiant's
Yeah, in the end we got there, so
Radiant's
I think definitely like big thing to take away from this is like make sure you actually press your BKB. Rather press it too early than too late. And yeah, Cane Blink is a great item on OD. Or you could even like yeah, probably Cane Blink is the best one. It's yeah, cooldown reduction is great on OD. Okay, so we had the Rubik game. So the Rubik game first, and we'll do the Arc Warden game. Oh, I forgot I can't copy this stuff. I need to enter it manually here. 965, 97, 13, 908. I knew I could save BKB for a while. Yeah, there were like at least two instances in the game where you just died completely unnecessarily because you saved BKB. Oh, I must have input the wrong number here. So 65, 97, 13, 1908. There we go. Ancient 1. Okay. And we are the plus 4 Rubik. What's the noise that keeps happening? I'm not sure. We bumping my mic stand? I don't think so.
Your turn to ban. Prepare for battle.
Coughing the sleeve, yeah. I've always done that, even long before the COVID times. That's how I was taught to cough. We're no longer OD, never mind. We're the Rubik here. That's who we are. In this game, who's first? Standard build. I just sneeze onto the ground, okay.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, not everyone lives in a mud hut.
According to the forecast, this one is
The
in the
battle
bag.
begins.
Oh, that's what I wanted to. In this. Alright, we've got this Night Stalker lane. We don't really have any really kill potential in the beginning. The first 5 minutes. I just want to try to harass a bit and try to get some good trades. Oh, is this support tied? Interesting. With the Ring of Basilius. Alright. Nice deny there. So the support tide, normally like Tide is an offlane is pretty tanky because he's getting points in Kraken Shell and Anchor Smash. But the support tide, he doesn't have anything like that. He only has one set of tangos, so he doesn't have much region. Only 2 armor, so you can harass him actually quite well. You'll be hitting him way more than you are. There we are. Not sure exactly what he's doing right now. Trying to snipe couriers. Okay, we're blocking this. Okay. Well, there's a courier. I mean, it's already been spawned, so...
You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
Not really ideal.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I'll be queuing up energy booster, magic stick, that's fine. Okay, we're going here to contest this. But it's like an invoker against the OD lane. Water runes really are not very important in this rune. So you're kind of just wasting your time here. There's no real kill potential here. So this is not actually good what you're doing. Should not be rotating unless you have a specific reason for doing so. So the great item to get on almost any support is Urn. Also fits in quite well with what Ruby wants to do. Gives you some nice small items you can buy. Like buy the Sage's Mask, very efficient. Get some armor, why not? These nice efficient items, and you get the Urn of Shadows, which is quite a good item for your team. And you're gonna be in fights as much as possible anyway, so you're gonna get many charges. Heal up yourself, heal up your teammates, do some damage to enemies. Just drop the Titan the Blink Dagger later on, for example. I like this. Okay. If you're in the area anyway, you might as well stack here. Wait like 3 seconds here and you can double stack this triangle. You don't have the best stack farmers, but still like one set of stacks would be nice to have. Right, you're going for the wand. And that's fine, but like, are these stats really that necessary? I feel like you just wanna stick with the stick for now, pun not intended, and then buy something like a Windlace or an Urn of Shadow, something like that would be stronger to have than just the extra 3 stats from the wand. But like, you're just not hitting heroes enough. Yeah, give Night Stalker XP is fine. But really, you wanna just keep hitting people. Very important. Like this Tidehunter, okay, he's like a strength hero, but he still doesn't have any poison Kraken shells, so he's still taking a good amount of damage from your hits. And you're also faster than him, so he can't really outrun you. That should actually be a kill. Right. Just barely. You have no salve, so generally speaking, as a support, you should always have a salve, more or less. If you start with boots, obviously you're not going to have a salve right at the start, but then you should be buying like at least 1 salve during the laning stage. So you can, for example, just salve up this Night Stalker so you can stay in this lane and properly contest this. Salves are kind of broken. The problem right now is that basically you have no real item progression. You have the boots from the start, and then you have like the one. That's it. But if you had like, say, a stick here, a Windlace, plus like 1 or 2 of these components, you'd be in a much better spot right now. Good trade. Alright, actually a kill. Right, I like claritying him here. Usually claritying melee core is hard, but the enemy carry just died, so you can get away with it here. He gets most of that clarity. And you want to stick around here because the Night Stalker can't really contest this lane if he's on his own. And with you here, he can actually fight because it's night, he's strong. The TPing to top. What's happening there? Okay. You cancel TP. I like that he canceled the TP. Can you hide the cast animation with the taunt? I'm not sure. But yeah, some of the taunts are kind of broken, like the Undying taunt, where it sort of obscures your what direction you're facing.
Is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that's actually a kill. Nice. A double kill. Why are you walking up here? Why not down there? You know there's no one coming because you're bored. But it doesn't matter in this case because it does anyway. We get the arcane boots. Oh, I think you need to actually walk down here. And arcane boots this guy as well. Because you're only losing like 10 seconds. And doubling the mana you get for your team.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower.
You're not making enough use of your inventory slots. You basically have 2 items. Yeah, you're gonna get oh, right. Put that here. So yeah, you're gonna get some wards, and that's like 3 item slots used, and maybe you have some smoke or something. But really, you should have like at least 1 or 2 small items here. There are like some heroes where like getting an important item like a Blink Dagger is so important, like on an Earthshaker for example, that it's fine to leave some empty slots. But on Rubik, Blink Dagger is great, it's a nice item to have, but it doesn't really fundamentally change the hero. And so there I would not rush the Blink Dagger quite as hard. Having like a Windlace here or something would be so useful. But yeah, it's a great fight. That is a great fight. And yeah, something like Fluffy Head, for example, is also great. You can also then later on use it in a 4-staff. Which is already a pretty good item on Rubik.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tango Hop can be cancelled in mid-air. Yes, you don't become spell immune when you hop.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under Radiant attack. Structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
All right. Can help our team secure this tower.
Radiant's
Nice.
bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, we got the Rolling Thunder. Very nice. Shouldn't be holding on to this. Nice Rolling Thunder here. You can roll against this cliff here. Oh, alright. Disruptor should die. Not sure if that's the best time for shoveling.
Is under attack.
But okay, doesn't matter here.
Are fortified.
TPing to top. Do we need to? I mean, not really any chance to get a kill here. This is over aggressive. Shouldn't have TP to the top, and this Dawnbreaker should not have chased this far.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alright, so now you kind of have to fight here a bit. Got a glimpse, so okay, he's got spell immunity, so glimpse doesn't do anything.
Attack.
I like the way this Nazca moved there. Not in the Pango. Right, myself. You're still carrying this chipped vest though. Seriously, there's someone with no item. I mean, it's not the best item for OD, but still, you'd rather have this than nothing.
A dominating performance. Double kill.
Okay, we're close to our Blink Dagger now. Okay, finally we've given over the item there. Right, nice blink, nice glimpse. Yeah, no, I sometimes forget about those items as well. Not so much items in my inventory, but more sometimes I just forget to like take new items when they come up. Sometimes I'm like with like a tier 1 item in 30 minutes because I forgot.
I was meant to have this.
Okay, we've got a dagger, we've got some extra gold as well. We can get a TP and we can get Windlace. No reason not to have a Windlace. The only reason not to have a Windlace is basically that you don't have slots. Stack missiles, yeah, okay, that can also be useful. But you don't have the best stack clearing in this lineup, so it's not as important. Okay, you need to retreat here. Or do we? Not sure about that blink usage. Oh, you're a bit far forward here. We actually get this guy, okay. Didn't expect that. They're kind of behind enemy lines. Would be great to have some wards with you. They're out of stock. I'll allow it. But you should have some either some sentries or some dust. Because you play against a natural invis hero here. No other invis yet, so but still. When there's any invis in the game, you basically always want to have detection if you cannot all afford the slots. And this sentry would counter should basically never reach 10. Yeah, buying the sentries is most in the +5 drops. It's like the main person should be warding and dewarding. But you should also have some sentries with you pretty much always. To catch wards. Yeah, you've got like 1500 gold. Don't buy just one sentry, buy like 3 or 4. And next item we want to go for, let's like a couple of options. We can go like for an ether lens, we can go for something more defensive like a glimmer cape or force staff. Higher and Sanchez, what Dota Plus says, okay. Okay, we're going for the shard. What is this again? Yeah, the shard is quite strong as well. Reasonable TP. I'm not sure about this glimpse though. Like we're TPing to defend this tower, fine, but if you glimpse her there, you need more follow-up from your team. I guess you expected her to be alone. So it's like not an unreasonable play. No buyback, unfortunately. You wouldn't have had the TP anyway, even if we had buyback. Yeah, so did turn out good after all.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
They've also got like a massive net worth lead, so that helps.
Amazing what you found lying around.
Well, the sniper and the OD are quite fat. I'm going with the old meteor hammer build though. Henry's not going to be happy with that. Do we really need 4 clarities? It's a bit overkill. Don't get that much mana. Okay, we smoke.
Dire's middle
Ideally, when you're playing with Night Stalker, you wanna smoke with Night Stalker at night, and you have the huge vision advantage. Oh. Oh, you could have bounced back in both forth here a bit better. Oh, but great fight here. And Roche clock, I would say.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But going for T2 tower instead. Not terrible. Not the best decision.
Middle tower has fallen.
Much better would have been to just go for the Roche right away. Okay, Aghanim's next. Okay, why not? Trust, don't see stuff against Steel. Like Static Storm Aghanims is great. The Aghanim here. That's for the Mystic Snake, okay. I mean, I'm fine with it. What do we have in terms of saving items? Nothing really. You don't have any sort of saving items, which is great to have. You have a sniper, especially. These like 2 sort of range cores that are sort of on the swishy side, so getting stuff like force staffs and glimmer capes is actually very strong here. So I feel like that would have been preferable, like glimmer cape for example, over the Aghanims. Also much cheaper, so you get it earlier.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Difu, okay, I guess against Medusa.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Quickening Charm, not a bad item.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Alright. Living Ward. Unlock. Okay, interesting name.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay. One other tower is left. You might as well take that. I think the team is spread out a bit too much.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We're forcing more. If we were just 5. Invoker TPing out without using his Midas. Why do I like language? I don't know, I think it's interesting. Got the wrong thunder. Nice. And Linguini, I don't care for them too much. They're fine, I guess. The Wrong Thunder is a great combination with the Blink Dagger.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Don't want to stand too close to the rest of you guys. This is like a Blink Dagger, Tide Hunter and stuff. You might get... okay, this is in cooldown anyway. Yeah, things like that. You want to probably stand there somewhere like here. In this area. And if you're a bit farther away from the Tide Hunter, you have a chance of actually stealing that Ravage. Unfortunately, we don't quite manage here. Right, not the best fight. Wand. But it's not a good fight, but since we're so far ahead in terms of net worth, it's still okay. Yeah, you should be getting out here. Why don't you just TP out? What are you doing? Just gonna die. Just TP out with BKB. Alright. Come forward a bit. Why are you TPing there? Why not just walk?
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Complete waste of a TP. All these streams get in your channel? Yes, you can watch the VODs of the old streams on the channel.
Dire are scanning.
If you want to. Right, we are rolling. Okay, got him.
Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Alright, tide going down. It's only +5 tide, so not that tanky.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, getting the outer tower here.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Without the sniper, you're not gonna have that much spilling damage, unfortunately, so it's gonna be hard to actually take those objectives.
Radiant's
There's so little damage nowadays. We've got the Rolling Thunder. So at this point you just have to go back. You got half the HP here. Harder to get more there because no tower damage without Zeus, without sniper. Everyone's talking about Zeus ult. The sniper right click we need. What is this item build? Okay, correction, doesn't actually have very much tower damage. But like 200 damage in 30 minutes. But no BKB. That just happened. Yeah, so part of the reason is that he's just standing here like an idiot. But also if he has some defensive items, maybe you could save him. The default I have no problem with that, but like Mjolnir and Moonshot and Mask of Madness, that's way too much attack speed. Not enough damage. That's a bit of a throw here. Wait. But you died here?
Dominating, I guess.
Wait, how did you die there?
To protect you.
Oh, to proc headshot. Oh.
Dire
It's
are
the
standing.
huge amount of bonus damage. 110 damage. Wow. Like 44 damage on average. Wow, so much.
Standing.
Okay, finally he's got his BKB. It's another attack speed item. Why not?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
That's a bit questionable what you're doing here. It's one of those high risk, low reward kind of plays. Yeah, I need to get caught here. That was a bit silly, but I guess it allows your teammates to get range frags. Not really worth it. You're ahead by this much and you've got the Aegis, you don't want to be just dying alone somewhere. This sort of wave pushing technique is like fine if you're like in a very far behind in the game where you're desperate. You're just trying to prolong the game somehow, but here you just want to win here because you're ahead, you have the Aegis. Because you died there for no reason. The teammates are kind of in a bit of a pickle here. They'll probably just retreat. They're also low.
Radiant
But no creep wave either.
Radiant's cover is under attack.
But okay, they get the melee Rex, but at a heavy cost. Two goes down, third one also very low. Looks like they get out. Oh, well, Dawnbreaker doesn't. Okay, use now. I think it's a bit too selfish. Like your team still has 0 saving items.
Dire's
That is a problem. But like these 3 cores that just only have like damage items plus a BKB. And this like random Aghanims here. And Meteor Hammer. They have no saves apart from their BKB. I mean, that's like kind of a save. So really, some of you supports need to be buying some like 4-star or Glimmer Cape.
Dire structures are fortified.
Or even something like a what's it called? Solar Crest.
Has fallen.
That's better on her than on you.
Barracks are under attack.
Still,
Dire's middle barracks.
You need to be buying some items that actually buff up your cores or save them. Especially like a sniper, when he gets caught, he's got nothing except BKB. Which is why he's queuing up a second BKB. Interesting choice. If one BKB isn't enough, maybe two will be.
Bounty.
In an older version of Dota, you could actually just buy a new BKB to get a 10-second fresh BKB. But then they patched it out at some point. Alright, you need to be quite careful about your positioning here. Alright. I've got a neutral item. What is this? We're getting a new one here. No, we're not? Oh, you have a neutral item. Okay. So, a sniper would really appreciate having like a 4-star right now on you, or a Glimmer Cape.
A dominating performance.
Really no reason you need to hit this ward right now. Only a sentry.
Killing spree.
Okay. We're still winning this fight. More or less. Okay, teammate wanted to have your neutral item. Okay. Guess that's reasonable.
Radiant's middle tower.
Now you're getting what? Flicker
Dire's middle tower
or
is
Essence
under
Ring.
attack.
Flicker is very good. Although it kind of overlaps with Yule Scepter. It's a great item.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, at least he has his own 4-star. This guy though is super sad. If any sort of defense fights him, this guy would be alive. We've got this nice alacrity though.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
That's kind of cool. Okay, we get out of here somehow, but we're still way ahead in terms of net worth. What does the Aghanims do here? I don't like the item from the Dawnbreaker. Like, she needs to have like a Solar Crest or like Wraith Pact here instead of this Aghanims. Alright, we're buying back. Definitely win this fight. This Dusa though, she's so strong. I guess she actually lose this fight.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
You're almost dead. Yeah, that is GG, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, Cannibal is still alive. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you wrote down notes. Nice. It's not really so much about when ahead buy items like Solar Crest. It's more like what kind of items is the other support making? So if they're already buying some of these like saving items, they don't need to. Because like something like a Glimmer Cape loses some of its value with 2 of them. Same for Force Staff. But yet neither Force Staff or Glimmer Cape, and then you just kind of have to, I think, go ahead and buy one of those items as post 4. Even though, of course, if you're really big, you'd rather buy awesome items like Aghanims and stuff. But like you basically win this game if you keep your cores alive. Yep. Okay. That's it for that replay. And earlier we had someone request a replay for an Arc Warden game. Are you still around, Mr. Arc Warden player? Back a long time in chat. Seek wisdom. Are you still here? Seek wisdom. Ah, you definitely came prepared, taking notes and all. Nice. I wouldn't quite say avoid selfish items. It's more about like you need to strike some sort of balance between like items that you really need to come online as a hero. Like if you're playing an Earthshaker, like you need to rush your Blink Dagger, right? That's just what you need to function as a hero. So definitely buy that over any sort of team items. But once you have those crucial items, you need to very much think about what your team needs, not just about what you need if you're playing support. Okay, so Seeking Wisdom, I'm not sure if you're still watching. If you are, let me know, then we'll take a look at your Arc Warden game. Can be right here at Seek Wisdom. You still here? Question mark. Hold on, does it work like this? We're copy like this. Ah, now it works. So we just need to somehow copy from the YouTube chat into somewhere else, and then we can copy it into the game. Okay, that I'm not sure exactly why it doesn't work directly, but okay. Okay, so we'll look at your replay now. Arc Warden here. Okay, here's the good old Z. I was wondering how Visage would have worked as last pick here. So Visage is very good against Zeus. Of course, if you're last picking, you don't know what you're facing. I assume that he also last picked on Zeus. I'm not sure though. So Visage works okay against Silencer. It's pretty good against Venge as well. Oh, it's actually a safe lane. No, never mind. It's just, yes, it's a safe lane Venge, yeah. So Visage would work quite well against those, but not that great against Bristleback. And Arc Warden is a bit of a problem. So it's like a So if you don't know the Zeus pick, it's like a sort of average Visage game, I would say, because we have got like some heroes that Visage is good against, some heroes that Visage is bad against. But with the Zeus in here, it would have been like a bit above average as a Visage game. Yeah, but the Arc Warden is fine here as well. They don't have much initiation, so that's always good to have as Arc Warden. But having like Arc Warden plus a Troll is pretty greedy. Let's just watch the game. Depends a bit on also what item builds you go for. We're back, get some water.
Your turn to ban.
It's in a bag, mate. Yeah, go on, you see the snatches and see if you can escape your sins. It's a lock, mate.
Here we are. Also felt like Visage is hard matchup of Visage. Avenge is hard matchup of Visage. No, playing against Avenge is quite good as Visage. In general, we like playing as ranged heroes, and Visage, like Avenge as a carry, she's like decently tanky, but not that tanky, so you can kill her reasonably easily. So, hey, I'm here awaiting replay. What do you mean? Watching your replay. This is your replay, right? Your friend was in Chen, so should we also talk a bit about Chen? Starting build is fine.
Oh, what a beauty.
Alright, starting items seem fine. Nice last sitting there. And I guess you go for a stick because you're playing Zeus. Very reasonable.
The battle begins.
I do think you want to be contesting runes with the team. Like at least lay down a Spark Wraith or two. Help with the rune fight. Like if you put, for example, a Spark Wraith here, that's quite helpful. Or like here. Okay, definitely want to pull back this lane ASAP. This is a terrible position to be for the lane to be in, because now, what was the sound? because now Zeus can sort of go into fog and arc lightning without you getting stick charges. You only get stick charges if you have vision. That is in general he's uphill and you have the disadvantage here. When the lane is up here, you want to pull it down by drawing aggro. And generally what you want to do in lane is use this Spark Wraith to secure range creeps. I think you got that one. Well, we could have won, but screwed that comeback up hard. Alright, we'll see. Almost got denied there. It's hard to deny anything against Zeus because you can just keep spamming this arc lightning. Okay, our last hitting is not that great so far, unfortunately. Because Zeus has a surprisingly high amount of base damage, so it can actually deny quite well. And Zeus is gonna want to get a bottle, so you need to be contesting the runes, even if you don't care about them too much yourself. Alright. Oh, there's actually a great usage of EQ there. Need to be a bit careful about using your mana though. Oh, the courier. Ah!
Dire's courier has been killed.
That was unfortunate. Let's look a bit in on what Chen is doing. Not too much so far. Blocking is on camp. Oops. Oh, that's not the best creep. I'll take this bounty room, Mr. Chen. Anyway, back to mid lane. Yeah, getting one early is good against Zeus. Can get a deny here, probably. Okay, at least one here. Oh, we could have gotten this creep here. Get both anyway. Nice. I don't think you need to tango there. You're almost full HP anyway, and you have a full wand. That's a waste of tango. Ooh, that's great. Great Q there. But these sparklers are kind of a waste. You're kind of low on mana anyway. Honestly, what you could do is at this point is, I guess you... Is he one flying out? No, Eteria is dead. Since your one is not flying out yet, what you should have done is just a little while ago when you had 10 stick charges, just drop your Wraith Band and just eat the stick. That way you could have preserved your tango. Need to get some water runes. Or you can position yourself kind of to get them, that's nice. Alright, now we're going for the... Alright, why are we eating mango here? I don't get it. Oh, you ate that mango there. Also don't get why you actually bought a mango. Don't need mana. So when you're doing the spark rate thing, you want to definitely hit that range creep once before, because like level 3 doesn't kill the creep. Only level 4 does. And if you like have it hit the creep first, then you risk that you can deny it. You're kind of coming in from the side here. I'm fine with that. Should I get bottle? I mean, you can get bottle on Arc Warden. You don't need to. Fine, skipping it. Like here, what you should do is to flux this guy, use ultimate, flux him again. You're probably dead. Which is away from the creep wave. Okay, now you go for it, and you get it anyway. Nice. You need to be a bit careful about letting your clone die here. So in this case, it's fine, but you don't know whether someone is might not be hiding in the trees or something, because he just went on Zeus. Maybe someone TP'd in there. I'll show him this. Show who this? What? I'm confused. I'm watching. Hi, Graham. Are you the Chen? Or what? What is Chen doing here? Not entirely sure. Okay, so we've got a pretty good farm so far. An Arc Warden, close to Midas. Getting Midas at around 8 minutes. Going for a couple of other items earlier. That's pretty decent timing. Okay, Graham is Chen, okay. Alright, we'll talk a bit about Chen here. X was a mess of a human being, okay. That happens sometimes. Okay, got the Cobalt Foreman. Be stacking here. Ideally, stack this as well. We're slightly too late. No, it's fine. Oh, it's a good creep. Oh, we got another kill here. Let's watch that. Silencer, yeah, he's super dead.
Dire's top tower is
Let's get the ghost here on Chen. Wait, what is this item build? The skill build. You need to have this on you need to have this 2 levels in this at level 3.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I want your info after game so I can pay you for coaching. Okay.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures
We can also do some private coaching if you want to.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Okay. Yeah, but when you're doing this, taking this kind of creep, you need to not aggro the Dark Summoner because he's taking so much damage here. He's not going to summon unless you actually attack him. You want to kill the small ones first. Also, you could have taken this one, which is a great creep. A lot of DPS. Right, this is a good attack here on Zeus. You should probably die here. No, not quite. Good attempt though. Okay. You're super dead here. Yeah. Okay, got the boots now. Alright, we got the ghost. This is great. Yeah, it's great as a support if you can just take a lane like this. Need to pull this guy back, either euthanize him or send him back. Alright, you're dead.
Silence mere mortal.
Small losses. Okay, you can Midas here.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, it is not easy to fight into this Bristle back at this stage of the game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You're dead.
Dominating, I guess. Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Yeah, it's not ideal, so it's Chen. Okay, we're getting some of these creeps. We're level 5 finally.
Tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I hate silence and played in any damn position, like playing against him. Oh, it's fine, I think. The only thing I hate is playing with core silencer. So yeah, as Chen staying in this lane a little bit is fine. And now you want to leave the farm for the Arc Warden and go find some new creeps. Because you're level 5. And we need to take these big creeps. Wait, it's Pipe first? I guess because of Zeus? Yeah, Bristleback is pretty tanky. Honestly, what you should do against a Bristleback who's having like a really good game like that is just don't engage him. Just if he's in mid lane, just push the other 2 lanes. He's a TP out. No, actually, he's fine. Okay, Troll is doing work. Okay, they actually finally brought him down. Went a bit too deep. You should not be going in here with this low HP. Actually, there's a region here though, so it's fine. Get the region. What's our Chen doing? Why are you taking these range creeps? There's like a perfect good creep right here. I guess you don't know that, but you can assume that there's a creep there. Oh, don't hit that one. Hit the other one. I'm gonna take the Hellbent Smasher. Oh, you take the other one? Why? Tomato is so much better. Like, yeah, it's an aura is nice and all, but Marto is much stronger, especially at this stage of the game. I mean, the pipe built here on Chen, I'm not a big fan of that because that's an expensive item and doesn't have good build-up. So I just rather go for a mech or something. I'm not sure exactly what Dazzle is doing. Going for mech? No. You can get like mech, you can also just like get like a Vlad, it's also good for the armor. But it's more physical damage on it. Despite the Zeus, it's mostly physical damage. Okay, this guy is still rampaging. Like Potato and Skeleton combo for taking towers and Shen. Okay. But you don't really want to plan on having your creeps die just to push waves and towers. And at this stage of the game, the stomp from the tomato is actually still very, very relevant. Okay, yeah, Aqua is not the best at doing ancient stacks. And the problem we have here is that this is like a very greedy lineup. We have this troll who kind of wants to farm. We have Aqua who's super greedy. Then we have Chen, who kind of wants to be snowballing ideally. He wants to be fighting early, so it doesn't fit together that well. If you're playing from behind, this Chen is hard. Like it for the attack speed nuke or just damage? I mean, it's a nuke, which is also great for pushing out waves and such, and also like when it dies, you get the extra damage. But that's not like primarily why you want it. The primary reason is just the damage from the nuke, and also just the right-click damage from the Martyr is pretty good. So why are you taking the Centaur Corsair? It's still fairly early in the game. Getting the big Centaur here is still better. In the late game, sure, getting this is great for the Cloak Aura. But this stage of the game, having the Stomp is still super valuable. Like here, Stomp would be so strong. This guy does anyway. Wait, does it actually support Venge? Because this guy is queuing for carry. I'm very confused by positions here. Alright, what's our Aqua doing? Not much. You wanna be not hanging out in mid lane here, you wanna be farming. Oh, +1 Wyvern. Okay, interesting. I guess they were like party queuing and then they switched or something. No, it's actually solo queue. Weird. Anyway, you've got the Arc Warden. Alright, we're going for Shadow Blade, which is not bad. Yeah, I don't think we should just go for the Boot of Travel here because it's a bit too greedy. I actually like the Shadow Blade. And Silver Edge, of course, is good against Bristleback. Yeah, I like that actually. Alright. Blood for the Blood God. Or you can minus this. Okay, minus this one instead. Yeah, I mean, generally, the item build is that you get Boots of Travel after Maelstrom. But since we have like a reasonably greedy +1 and do like +2 Arc Warden, I like delaying Boots of Travel here. In this game, I actually would even consider just going for treads, like earlier treads, and be able to fight better. Alright, need to get out of here. Ouch. But like, that was like such a slow attack there. So you see them, okay, you run back more or less immediately. Yeah. Guess the 8 was pretty good. Who's fucking up here? Why do we have no map control? Well, I mean, the problem is that I think it's a big part is Axe is fucking up. He's not redoing anything. He's just sort of farming his lane. That's part of the problem. Part of the problem is also that they just have a very aggressive lineup, right? They've got like this carry Wyvern. They've got this Bristleback who comes online super fast. And it's just pretty good against Chen. And you've got like this very greedy lineup. Yeah, so you should be trying to push the side lanes. So this is good. Push out this lane. Don't stay in any of these side lanes for too long, so you don't get ganked. And you just be trying to delay the game and try not to lose too much. And also as a Chen, you can also split push, right? You can just send like 2 of these creeps to some side lane, push it in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Like just delaying this is pretty much the name of the game here. Because this timing, this enemy line was just much better. They basically got like an offlaner plus 4 supports more or less. And if you play these, like often you play the supports as in core roles, they're just very strong in the early game. But then they fall off later. So really, I mean, defending this tower is okay. Even Roshing during this, okay. It's actually great. You trade 1 for 1. And the Aegis. That is almost dead. Yeah, the problem is like you Arc Warp with these items doesn't do very much in the fight. Like if you're gonna go for Shadow Blade, at least get like one of these components right away. I mean, the key to fighting against Bristleback is just sort of wait him out. He's got like very strong timing right now. Later on, it's gonna fall off anyway. So it's not so much about the item build; it's more about just how you play against him. We'll try to avoid direct fights against him. Try to like push other lanes, and then when he gets like overly aggressive and overly bold, pushes in deep, then you sort of go in there with like 3 or 4 heroes and just kill him, like 4-on-1 or something. All right.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
And also another problem where you're having where you're struggling is this Chen item build. Like Chen has got no item. Okay, Hood of Defiance, great to protect Chen himself, but other than that, he's got like boots and a stick. Only now does he have like a real item, like 22 minutes in. Whereas if he had gone for something like a mech, it would have been finished much earlier, or something like a Vlad's would also be finished much earlier. Okay, rip Chen. It happens.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh. You're actually dead here. Okay.
Double kill.
Suck it.
So you need to be on Aqua. You need to get in the habit of just buying your components earlier. Or do you have Blades of Attack here? Okay, it's already part of this crystal list. Never mind.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Right, that's a nice kill.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And I guess at this stage of the game, I can sort of justify getting the Corso over the Centaur, but I would probably still go for the big Centaur.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Double kill.
Oh, another nice fight here. Enemy team kind of throwing here. And now, that's when you kill the bristleback. Kill the other ones first, and then the bristleback. That's great. And it's Axe also participating in fights, actually.
Dire's top
I'm not
tower
sure exactly
is
why
under
Dazzle is
attack.
rushing BKB. Seems kind of weird.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright. Another kill on Zeus. Zeus is like a very easy kill if you can get on top of him. That's also part of why the Silver Edge is good here.
Bottom tower is under Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They have a lot of squishy heroes that once you get on top of them, they can kill them easily.
Dire are scanning.
Ooh, that's some nice items. Or nice wounds, rather. The map is dark and full of terrors. I don't think this is really safe. What are you doing here? Like right next to any shrine, you have no idea if they have vision. Being this deep is not good with the main hero. But okay, they find the silence here. Oh, you were a bit too hasty then popping your Silver Edge.
Double kill.
Ooh, he's got a Monkey King bar. Interesting. I can go on him. Nice.
Impossible kill.
Midas, Midas.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Right, now we've got the Boots of Travel. Next, we need to upgrade our Maelstrom.
Radiant's middle tower is fallen.
I think either Mjolnir or the what's it called, Gleipnir would be fine here. Right, there's still 3 dead, so keep pushing here. That's one of the strength of these kind of lineups. You have like Chen, who just does so much tower damage, plus you have like Troll who does a lot of tower damage, and Aquan as well. Why are you still there, Mr. Chen? Mr. Graham, what are you doing? Also, what is this bristleback doing? Right. Kind of confusing. That's what happens with bristleback. It's like in the early game, you're super tanky. You can do these kinds of plays, but then at some point, you're just no longer tanky. And if you don't realize that as bristleback, you just end up feeling like this. That's the key point of playing these heroes that are super tanky in the early game, like bristleback or Timbersaw. You just kind of need to wait out their timings. It's very hard to fight against them at like 10-15 minutes. But once you get to like 25, 30, 40 minutes, they're just no longer nearly as strong. Okay, Arc Warden. Keeping out of there. Alright. Need to get out on the map now. You're spending too much time in fountain here. What are you doing? Also, you can even just walk up with Silver Edge. This item has very low downtime. Like it's like 14-second duration, 20 seconds cooldown. So you can just cast this in fountain. But like Visage is so strong this patch. I feel the frog's gonna nerf again. Yeah, I mean he kind of has to. It's got like 60% win rate or close to 60% win rate in immortal level bracket as mid laner. It is gonna get nerfed, unfortunately.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, we've got the unbreakable chains of Gleipnir.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Okay, X. Not the best positioning here. Okay, so you want to be spamming under a spark race, like here, here, here. With your clone. You're not really quite as aggressive with your clone. I like the Telegrave there though. So it's Chen. What you want to do here is like this golem is quite tanky. You can have your golem maybe on near the front, but the rest should be more towards the back. Provide auras, but yeah, with the buyback here, they can win this fight probably. Oh, Troll Warlord, he's too stupid in his ultimate. Gonna kill himself. Okay, Aqua, you ran away a bit too far, I guess. Now you came back. Okay. Oops. Could we have ended here there? No, not really. We have maybe gotten a little bit more. Like you mean ended like this? End? No, that's too ambitious. You don't need to end early, right? You have the much better late game. But it's important not to overcommit then these kind of pushes. Alright, we got the Vlads now. Nice. And now to rebuild the Chen army. We should have done this Chen is go here, grab one of these range creeps and use that to help push out this wave. Okay, take another Nimbus, I like that. Need to not walk into this bristleback though. Okay, honestly, I don't really like you defending this tower here. I've just waited for Arc Warden to come back. Now definitely this is way too forward in positioning for Chen. Like you just need to like chill here. Arc Warden can defend this tower for a long time. But just dropping this magnetic field behind the tower. Okay, again, no reason to come out here. They've got 5, you got 3. Why are you fighting on low ground? Axe smashes up his call. And yeah. That is a dead Arc Warden. Need to buy back here. Exactly. Oh, Axe, don't run in this direction. You're going the wrong way. Axe that runs in this direction. Even if he dies, at least the enemy team is farther away from your base. Buying you additional time. And that's a dieback. I need to... why are you summing this guy already? What you need to do is... yeah, okay, this. Good, and this guy needs to also cast his magnetic field. Unfortunate.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Needed the second magnetic. And that's not chat. Like, why are you tipping this far forward? Like, stand here.
They're unstoppable.
Okay, and then it's just like chain feeding.
Double kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Yeah, so
Dire's middle tower.
I mean, it's like it starts with the high ground push, where you just sort of lose like a bunch of people. You go back a little bit here. Where's the high ground push? This is already a bit after the high ground push. Okay, you have the Aegis. Fine, you're trying to push. That's great.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And you definitely don't try to end here. This is where you want to be. This is fine. He's got the Aegis. And now you can just like back off. This is it's not really working out at this stage. Can you just back off? You're ahead by a lot. You've got the much better late game, and you don't have Aegis anymore, so no real reason to keep pursuing this. Also, just by walking this close together, you're just asking to be Winter's Cursed. And it's of course hard to push high ground against Winter's Curse. So I mean, this is like not bad initiation, but like at this stage they wasted Winter's Curse. Just let Chen die here. Go back. They used buyback, and you just lose us support for an ultimate in that carry. So that would be great trade. Just go back now. You would be in great shape, but you just sort of stick around here, engage again, and then it sort of turns to shit. And from there,
Double kill.
fast forward a bit. Now for the rest of the game, you're never like all together. So there's only like 18 seconds left on this Arc Warden. You even have Glyph ready, so you can easily wait out this push. Glyph here, buy 7 seconds, and just not engage here. But Dazzle gets caught. And now for the rest of the game, you're never actually S5. Someone always keeps dying. This sort of chain feed. And this stage it's still an okay situation, right? You even net worth. You're probably gonna lose like a tower here, maybe even the melee Rex, but that's okay. You can, if you even lose this entire mid, you're still even. Plus you have better late game. So there's really no reason to go out here. This is like, I think this is like the really game losing play, just fighting here outside of your tower. And now again, buyback's not necessary actually. And this chase is just deadly. And from there it's pretty much game over. This is like keeps chain feeding. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's important to realize that, especially in a game like this where you have the much better late game, this sort of stuff is pretty much the only thing you can do that loses you the game. Yeah, you just need to like have like position yourself like here or something, or here or here, not like here. This is not safe. Like this area belongs to them, pretty much. As long as they're not in tier 4s, they can easily fight. If they have to engage you here and chase you back there, then they're in trouble. But like people who are here can easily be picked off. So yeah. Grammar elitist. Okay. And stay back more. Stay behind. I mean, it's not really grammar. It's more like just better style to say stay behind and stay back more. More concise language. But yeah. Yeah, a bit of a throw. But yeah, it happens. Discord, hold on, does this work? No? Well, I set up that command. Anyway, I'll post an invite link. Oh yeah, there it goes. There we go. Here is the link for the Discord. And you can just find me there. And yeah, right, it's already 11, so I already played 2 games, but we won both of them, so that's not too bad. So I think we're just gonna call it a day here. We did 2 games and 3 replays. Not too bad. So yeah, so thank you all for watching, and yeah, have a good night, indeed. Bye bye. And next stream is gonna be on Friday, and then Sunday we'll stream some AoE4. Goodbye.